Start the record.
Hello, Sherry Henley coming to you from the new studio
Yes.
right here
In
in Mississippi. Business Over Coffee TV. You're right here with me and the actual host of Share TV, which usually happens on the fourth Thursday, Carolyn Bendall. So tell us about the upgrades that we're doing here at Business Over Coffee with an extension of a new office in Mississippi, our Memphis office as well, going to more of an online platform, and how you're still going to be involved as well.
Well, we're bringing people together here.
Yes.
and
online.
And online. And you'll be doing interviews now through where people can take those interviews, because the thing now is the video card.
Videos, absolutely.
The video card. I
Yes.
mean, business cards are nice, but the
Right.
video card is the big one now.
Right.
And to have that is amazing.
And the beauty of what we do is that it's not, I don't have to be the star. You're the star. The person that comes in, you're the star. We're talking about Fashion Academy right now. You are the owner of the business. You do many things. So when you get all of us together, and we're together strong because together we are stronger, our theme this year, then what do we have? We have videos, we have image
consulting, yes.
We have professional photography, Kim Garman, one of our professional boosters, and also a professional of her own
Yes,
business,
yes.
and Core Studios. And then we have follow-up specialist and social media intelligence, moi. And then we have,
And we are going to collaborate.
that's where I'm going with this. And then we have a stress reduction and all of that, because so when you get your pictures taken and you have all the right colors on, but your face is all like totally full of anxiety, well, that's not going to work either. So if we put all of those together as a package, now you take that ball and you run with it. Tell me where we're going with some of this.
Well, we were just discussing that we were going to put together a whole big event, maybe once a year, maybe twice a year. We'll see
Yes.
what the need comes up as. Okay, and we will do a pre-event where we will do color analysis, real quick image consulting, and you will be told exactly what you need to wear to
I like
have
that.
that video done.
Yes.
So there's no question that you're not going to
And
have
how
the
to
right
sit,
thing.
because you've
Yes.
taught me. You've
Yes.
taught me. Now I used to sit like this, okay, which shows the wideness. And you taught me to sit like this,
Just a little bit.
okay, on the hip, right?
Yeah. You just have to look at the actresses on television whenever they sit
Right.
there by David Letterman.
Sure. Okay, and you're actually sitting on a bench, so it's
Yes.
a little different than sitting on an armed chair.
Yes.
So for the viewers, what do you suggest? And I see how
Well,
you're sitting.
you just have to. Well, that's for women. Men really don't care, but women want to be
Yes.
as narrow as possible.
Right. Yes. Narrow. I like that.
So you just make sure, and even as we're sitting here, we have little directors and prompters back there
Yes.
telling us,
Exactly.
okay, this is what you need to be
Exactly.
doing, and
Yes.
all of that will be done with your video. We're going to have all the professionals here to make
Experts.
sure everything
Wow.
is great.
I love it.
We'll have makeup here. We'll make sure that everything is
Yes.
perfect for you.
Yes.
Your headshots can be done that day because headshots are so important. I
Yes.
see these LinkedIn profiles and they're selfies or they're your vacation photo or all these.
Yes.
You've got to have a professional photo.
Exactly.
I don't care if you're in just selling multi-level marketing, direct sales,
Yes.
or if you own a company.
Right.
You need to have a professional photo.
Well, it's also all in how you frame yourself.
Yes.
So the image that Facebook, right? It's your face that people are looking at, and you're writing a book about your life. I mean, you're literally writing your own autobiography.
Exactly.
On
exactly.
Facebook. So you have to be so careful. And speaking of LinkedIn, this afternoon, I actually have a client that I'm meeting with on the social media intelligence behind LinkedIn. And you just mentioned image and how the photo needs to be done. And my mind went to, you know, we have people in the Mid-South that can come to this location, which we've fixed up. We have several other areas that we're fixing up for the studio as well. So it's going to be an awesome environment
It
for
is.
everyone.
Oh, it's wonderful. Every aspect is covered. It's awesome.
Right, and so that's going to be great. But for the people that are watching, that are in Washington or wherever they are, online consulting, we all do that. And so let's talk a little about your online consulting.
Well, because of HD now, we can even do color analysis online.
I love it.
So we're able to do that, and very soon, because we're doing a complete website transfer, but stay with us, fashionacademy.biz. You can go in there and you can, find out how to do all of that.
Right.
We are even going to use social media. We just, as I've got to say this, because I'm so excited about it.
Yes.
We're going to put together a special package just for our consultants.
Yes. Oh, I was like, okay, I know I'm supposed to be excited.
Yes.
We are. Sherry Henley
Yes.
Intelligence is
Going-
putting
yes.
together a package strictly for your, it will be your image consultants
Yes,
that
are
receive
all
their
over
certifications.
the world.
Right.
We have them all over
Yes.
the world. They're going to be able to, for a discounted price,
Yes.
have Sherry Henley teach them
Right.
how to do things.
And we'll do it online.
And it'll all be done online,
Right.
which means your company can do the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. And to get in touch with you, because you need experts in many different areas,
Yes,
and you're
yes.
coming to me for the social media aspect. But if you were to say, okay, I'd like to add more value to what we're offering our consultants, and someone out there says, ooh, I'd like to have that opportunity to do that. Or if somebody just says, I want to become a consultant, how do they get in touch with you?
Fashionacademy.biz has all of the contact information.
Okay.
You just click on contact and we're right there. That part of the website isn't in transition right now, so you can
Yeah.
still get in there.
Right.
But we're gonna have a brand new website, and I love it. It's an old barn.
Oh,
And I'm gonna have a quote up at the top
nice.
that says, even an old barn looks better with a new coat of paint.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
So-
So when is that supposed to be rolled out?
Very soon, I hope. Very, very soon.
Good, good.
And it'll be, we're just simplifying, downsizing, and everything
Yes.
is just gonna be wonderful.
And I touched on it a moment ago about Together Strong and how that we're here on the set of Business Over Coffee. Our headquarters is in Memphis, Tennessee. We're international, so we teach online all the time. And now we've rolled out a new location studio here in Mississippi, which is in the Mid-South, very close to Arkansas, very close to Tennessee and Mississippi. So we're all right here in the tri-state area. The point being is that we all evolve with our businesses, and we should all
Yes.
continue to grow with our businesses. As the founder and CEO of BOCI, yes, that's my baby. That's the mission. That's my passion, bringing everyone together. As an intellect and as a trainer, a speaker, and an author, the business is Sherry Henley Intelligence. And you also are evolving, because we're now in 2014 and we're all evolving to new levels in our business. And the beauty of it, and you're not seeing the studio audience behind us, but we have people here. We have a wonderful photographer back there snapping pictures. But the beauty of it is that we're all supporting one another through this process.
Oh, yes.
We're
Yes.
collaborating. Of
Yes.
course, the connections, collaboration, exposure, and business applies to everything that we're doing, but it looks a little different than we had expected.
I have to say too, that you've launched several different people, and we're one of them.
It's
We
a
are
pleasure.
launching, come February 1st, Your True Colors Image Radio.
Yes, your own
Bouncing-
channel.
Our own channel.
Yes.
Bouncing off of Business Over Coffee
Yes.
International's radio show. So
Yes.
you have opened up doors that I probably never would have gone down. And now then we're opening up our whole, a whole channel.
It's so
It's
exciting to
so-
me.
we're
And you're
so-
launching the first week in March, right?
The first week of February.
February.
And yeah,
So,
first of February.
oh, wow, breaking news.
Yes.
Okay, Your True Colors Radio channel, your very own channel.
Yes,
Will be
yes.
launching. And I hope you will have me on in the beginning so I can celebrate with you guys.
Oh, we definitely will have
And
to do that.
to you guys, I was born in Wichita, so I guess it came out finally. I mean, even though I
Yeah.
lived there just a couple of years. But anyway, I went off on a rabbit trail. But the point being is Kayla Paget, also the 16-year-old.
She has
She's been with
launched
us
hers.
2 years on Business Over Coffee International Radio, and she's now launching her own channel,
Yes.
and we're celebrating and we're promoting that. And what's happening then with Business Over Coffee International Radio is that we are focusing on one show per week, and that's going to be on Wednesdays from 10 to 11 a.m. And I'm on there, Terry Murphy's on there, and we have a growth strategy that we're building. So it's really interesting to watch this evolutionary process, because what's happening is I'm so excited because on Sundays we still have our nonprofits that we are sponsoring, but to see people like you and Deborah Norwood with the Fashion Academy and Laughter Lawyer USA to branch out on your own with your own channel, to see Kayla to start her own ministry,
yes.
Finding My Way, not just a channel, but she wants to produce 60 people on her show.
Amazing.
And she has invited our 10-year-old daughter to do her own radio show, Paris
Oh,
Promises
wow.
with Paris.
That's
So Paris
great.
Dyson that we talked about, coming on to her radio show to launch as well. So now we've got mentors that it's what I call, I'm going back to my preaching days, okay? It's what I call an impartation. So you impart and then that person multiplies. So in order to multiply yourself and to evolve, you have to impart to others, and then you begin to impart to others, and then that multiplies. And it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
And that's what
Exactly.
collaboration's all about.
Exactly.
Wow, you got me started.
Oh, I think it's time for the next one.
Yes. So leave us with your thoughts on the direction that Business Over Coffee International is going, and the online presence that we have, to where we're really going to target in on people globally and locally, and not lose the face-to-face, but we're periodically going to be meeting, not on a regular set day of the month or week. Tell us about, I know it's been a journey for all of us to decide the evolutionary process, and I'm very excited now, but all of us as business owners, we go through.
Yeah, you have to go through
Yes,
changes.
and with
You have
those
to evolve.
evolutions, it is sometimes very difficult to go from the process to the promise. But now we're starting to see the vision clearly, and I mean, I've got it all up here, but being able to paint it for everyone has been interesting. So tell us your journey on that and where you are now.
Well, what I can say that Business Over Coffee over the last several years has done for us is, like I said, it's opened up a whole new realm of stuff that I would never have done on my own.
Yes, you said that, yeah.
The radio show.
Right.
There's even contemplation that we're going to do the television show out of Fashion Academy headquarters and bring
Yes.
that in.
Yes.
And do things
Absolutely.
there. So that's in discussion, and
Yes.
I would have never
Yeah.
even thought about doing something like that. So all of those new realms are just amazing to me.
It
And I
is.
think
It's
that's
awesome.
what we're looking for is that type of thing, and we owe it all to Business Over
Well, a
Coffee.
platform built from more than one.
Yes, yeah.
And that's
True.
what that was our mission, is our mission, and I'm seeing it happen. And it's amazing, and I'm so glad you're a part of it as well. Go to our website and set up your profile at businessovercoffee.com. You can find me on sherryhenley.com, and I would like to mention our sponsors. We have Delmar Johnson Enterprises at delmarjohnson.com, as well as womenpartner.org out of Atlanta, Georgia, and there's one more, and I'm trying to remember what it is. Off the top of my head, we've got
Rico.
Yes, Better Life, Better Coffee. We've got Patty Cake Bakery right here that has provided brownies for us, and also the Great Hall and Conference Center in Germantown is sponsoring Business Over Coffee TV as well. So, and fashionacademy.biz,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
So, last tip, you close the show.
The last tip, image.
Yes.
Your image has got to be there. Your image, it's got to portray who you are, because people take one look at you and boom, they make their decisions right
Right.
away.
That's right.
And you can't usually go back and change that first impression. So, image. stay tuned. We're going to make sure that everything is great for you.
Absolutely. Continue bringing everyone together. God bless you. And we now are going off the air.